The fire wasn't big. It was just a small campfire beside the lake behind my property, the same spot where my grandfather used to sit and tell stories when I was a kid. The sun was setting, the water was calm, and for the first time in weeks, I felt at peace. Then I heard tires screeching. A black SUV from the HOA pulled up, followed by a police cruiser. 3 HOA board members stepped out like they were on a mission. Their president, Karen Whitmore, pointed directly at me. "That's him," she said. "He's violating HOA regulations. Open flames are prohibited." I stood up slowly. "This isn't HOA property," she laughed. "Everything around this lake falls under HOA authority." Without even asking questions, she began listing fines and threatening legal action. It wasn't the first time she had targeted me. Ever since I moved into the neighborhood, she'd treated me like I didn't belong. The police officer listened quietly while Karen continued her speech. Then he asked a simple question. "Can you show me the HOA boundary map?" Karen confidently handed him a folder. The officer studied the documents for a moment. His expression changed. Then he looked at me. "Sir, do you have your property survey?" I walked inside and returned with a copy I'd received when I bought the land. The officer compared both documents side by side. For several seconds, nobody spoke. Then he turned toward Karen. "Ma'am, this lake isn't in your HOA." Her smile vanished. "What?" "The boundary ends nearly half a mile from here. This property and the entire shoreline belong to him. Your association has no authority over this area." The other board members stared in disbelief. Karen's face turned bright red. "But we've enforced rules here for years." The officer shook his head. "Then you've been enforcing rules where you had no jurisdiction." Suddenly, the people who had come to intimidate me were the ones being questioned. Within months, several homeowners discovered they had paid thousands of dollars in improper HOA fines related to the lake. Investigations followed. Board members resigned. Lawsuits were filed. All because one officer decided to check the facts instead of accepting assumptions. That night, after everyone left, I sat back down by the fire. The flames flickered across the water just like they had when my grandfather was alive. And I realized something important. Power without truth is temporary. No matter how loud someone is, no matter how many rules they claim to control, the facts always have the final word.